Audrey Johnson on the Audrey Johnson Show. What an awesome day to be standing here next to Jennifer Fox. She is the producer, film director, camera woman, and an awesome woman. She just produced a movie called My Reincarnation. Everybody needs to hear about this movie. I'm going to let her tell you about it.
Yeah. This is a film I've been shooting for 20 years, since 1989, and it follows a high spiritual master who is Tibetan, Namkhai Norbu Rinpoche, and his son from the time the son is 18 till 40 years old. And it's about the son's spiritual awakening and the father's teaching. And it's all about the practice of Buddhism in everyday life.
Wow, it's amazing. I'm standing next to her. I had no idea, because I actually love, we're in Bloomington, Indiana. Have you gone there?
Yes, I have.
Okay,
yeah.
That's a city that needs us. And we met the RJ Rinpoche.
Yes.
Yeah, have you met her?
Yes, I have. Wow. And the film is coming out October 28th, a day and date in New York and LA at the Lemley Monica. And it's also going all over the country. Very special film. You get to see a father and son relationship over 20 years in a spiritual context.
That's amazing. Now, what inspired you to, because you said since 1989, this has been in the making since 1989. What was it that happened? How did you get it?
Well, I was already a filmmaker. I was a student of the father in the film, Namkhai Norbu Rinpoche, and I was taking a sabbatical from my official filmmaking job and traveling with him like a secretary. And then just happened, I thought, oh my God, what an incredible opportunity, I'll pick up the camera. And then he introduced me to his family and his son, and I started to film them, and that was the beginning of a 20-year journey.
Wow. And how is that? Is that still a journey that is still happening within yourself and finding out how?
Absolutely, yeah. A spiritual journey is forever.
It's forever.
Yes.
It's forever. That's a great word.
Both the father and now the son are my teachers, and yeah, I practice Tibetan Buddhism, but the film, is now opening in cinemas all over America, and it's a really wonderful story to see a son grow up and a father grow old, and he's passing on this very esoteric, secret Tibetan tradition.
Wow. I'm saying wow because this what's happening right now, just standing next to you, not having no anything. This is a divine appointment that was totally set up by everyone out there. So you tell me a little bit more about the Tibetan, because the Tibetan Buddhism.
Well, I think the essence of Tibetan Buddhism is everyone is perfect from the beginning. And so it's nothing outside of you. It's more of recognizing one's actual natural perfection and taking responsibility to find a way to get there.
That's awesome. So in terms of your movie, what is the message you want the world? Because it's not just around the 50 states in America, but it's around the world. What is it that you want?
That I'd like to convey? Yeah. Well, I think the film is very much about other realities. The son in the film is recognized as the reincarnation of a famous master at birth. He doesn't want anything to do with it. He just wants to be a normal kid, play in a rock band, get married, have a career, and he does. And then this other life begins to overtake him, and he begins to get memories of his previous life. Eventually wakes up, goes back to Tibet, and is reinstated in the monastery of his past reincarnation. So the film is very much about life being much thicker and having alternate realities than what we just think of on the surface.
That's amazing. Wow, that's deep. That's beautiful also. That's amazing.
Well, we're all reincarnations, and we've been here many times trying to learn many things. Yeah.
Now, I keep saying something is happening for women, and this special year, 2011, and I think it's forever. But this is a very special year for women coming out, such as yourself, coming out with a movie like this that's been planted since 1989. What's your thoughts on that?
Well, I'm an older filmmaker. I've been making films since the early 80s, so I've been doing it 30 years. I think for me, what I understand is that women have a special language. It's not the same as male language. We don't tell the same stories. We don't tell them in the same way. We do it in our unique feminine way. Right. It's not to say there isn't male and female in both of us. There are, and there's female in men. However, women will tell different stories, and it's very important that there's more women out there sharing our unique way to see the world, because I think it makes the world a better place, and it communicates different things than men do.
That is so awesome, Jennifer. That was so beautiful outside. What is it about you, Jennifer, that makes you extraordinary? There has to be something very special. What is that?
There's nothing
There's
extraordinary about me.
I think so.
Oh, thank you. No, I'm just a normal person trying to make films like anybody else.
Yes.
Yeah.
So what's in store for you for the next 6 to 12 months?
Well, I'm developing another film, a fiction film based on a true story that's kind of in a secret phase right now. But I'm a very slow filmmaker. They take me a while to gestate. So it will be coming out probably in about 2 years. It'll be my first fiction film. I've only made documentaries, series, and individual shows up till now.
That is so awesome. Now let me ask you, is there anything that I did not ask you that you really want to get out, or you felt you
Yeah,
you said it
I'd
all?
love everybody to go to the cinema and see My Reincarnation. Of course, it opens October 28th, day and date in New York and LA, and then around the country. We have a very special thing on our website, myreincarnationfilm.com. It's called Share Your Stories. See the film, Share Your Stories. And we'd like people to share their spiritual stories or their stories of awakening or transformation. And we're starting a huge movement that we hope will go across America. So please visit our website, see the film, share your stories.
Well, I like to tell you, when I was in an interview with not the Dalai Lama, but the Ajahn Rinpoche, one of the things I walked away with is saying, and thank you, is that we all are human beings.
Yes, we
and
are.
it's so special, and if we could treat each other like that, we will live in a joyful place.
Yeah.
What a joy meeting you and a
you.
filmmaker on this beautiful day in the Hamptons at the Film Festival, International Film Festival. You were amazing.